So, um, I write inspirations. I post them on Facebook on my page called Be Inspired with Teresa. And tonight, what I'm reading is a combination of two inspirations that I put together because the theme was the same. And the title of the first one was Less Judgment, More Kindness. So I just put them all together, and it comes out one big inspiration. There are things we say that can be construed as hurtful and judgmental, even when that is not the speaker's intent. I know that I have done this and regretted my words after I have spoken. I think about how I could rephrase what I have said in a kinder and more compassionate way. Here are a few examples of what I have experienced. Have you heard, "You know what your problem is?" and thought, "No, but I'm sure you're going to tell me." And let's ask, why do we feel it is our right to say such a thing? What is being spoken about may not be seen as a problem to the recipient of the comment. We need to think about how that sentence will be received. It is an unnecessary thing to say. There is also the statement, "What's wrong with you?" often said in a judgmental way. When I have heard that question directed at me, my first thought is there is nothing wrong with me. I recognize I am not perfect, but have felt belittled by this comment. Rephrasing the question from "what is wrong with you" to "is there something wrong? How can I help?" Or better yet, keep our comment to ourselves unless asked. The sentence, "that is good enough for you," has an unintended sting, or perhaps it's an intended one. It could be perceived that there is something better that we are not deserving of. We may have even directed those comments towards ourselves. We do not feel we are deserving of something other than second best. There is something wrong with us, and we have a problem that is annoying to others. But is any of that really true? We all make mistakes and have problems, but that is being part of being human. And then there is the just joking comment. Someone says something that has a bite to it, then finishes by saying, "just joking," but it doesn't feel like a joke to us. Often, but not always, there is a touch of meanness in what has been said. Humor at the expense of the feelings of someone else is not funny nor kind. There are times when no hurt was intended. The delivery simply falls flat, and what was supposed to be humorous gets lost in the telling. It is hard not to take these things personally. There is nothing wrong with a little humorous teasing between friends and loved ones, if that's what it is. A give and take of banter that creates laughter, smiles, and camaraderie. And when we know each other well, we know that even if something sounds a little off to others, there is no harm intended. A good joke does not hurt anyone's feelings and leaves everyone feeling happy. It is important to think about how our joke will be received, how it may not seem funny to others, or how it can cause hard feelings. Just joking is not a joke if there is a barb with an intent to sting. Today, let's start being kind to each other and ourselves, to remember to think before we speak, let go of judgment, and do the same tomorrow. If each of us does this every day, the world will become a kinder and nicer place to be. Remember to have fun, share a joke, and laugh every day in a kind and lighthearted way. It is amazing how good it makes us feel when we do. Thank you.